Well, we are back in the kitchen with Chef Maggie Norris with Whisked Away Cooking School. So we're talking back to school, right?
Yes.
And what is the first snack that you're making?
We're gonna be doing granola. So granola is very versatile. This is just a base recipe. So you can put whatever you want in here. We're gonna start with oats. You can do gluten-free oats. Yes, there are gluten-free oats.
Gluten-free is good too.
So in here, I have 3 different kinds of nuts. So I have almonds, I have pumpkin seeds, and I have sunflower seeds. So actually 2 seeds and a nut.
Good protein.
But you can put whatever you want in there. You can add, you can put cashew, whatever you want in there. Very versatile. So I'm gonna dump that in there. I have 3 different spices in here. I have cinnamon, nutmeg. What else do I have in here? Something.
What's the other one? Something along those lines.
Cinnamon, nutmeg. I can't remember. Sometimes I put ginger. Oh, cloves.
Cloves.
But sometimes I put ginger in here too.
Okay.
Again, you can mix this up. Some people are allergic to cinnamon. You don't have to put cinnamon in.
Right.
You could do pumpkin pie spice.
You can change that for the seasons too.
Absolutely, yeah. So it's super versatile, so I'm putting that in there. And then in here, I have flaxseed meal, and then non-fat dry milk.
Wow.
So that adds like a texture to this.
Right.
And it helps it stick together, but the flaxseed is gonna add a lot of fiber in here as well. I've left both of these things out before, and it comes out
good.
Comes out just fine.
This feels very healthy, like pack you with energy and protein, all the good stuff.
So far, so good until we get to this part. So when you're making your granola, you do cook it. So like the difference between a muesli and a granola is typically muesli isn't cooked, and it doesn't have much oil in it. But in here we have honey, maple syrup, and we do have oil.
Okay.
So you can use safflower oil, coconut oil,
yeah,
olive oil, whatever you want. And we heated it up a little bit because we want it to be thin enough to pour over the granola. That's the only reason we heat it up, to thin it out. I'm gonna add a little bit of vanilla, and you wanna do that after it's been heated up so you don't cook the flavor out of the vanilla.
So just heat it up, you don't want it to boil or anything like that?
No, you really are just heating it up to thin it out. And so now I'm just gonna stir that vanilla kind of in a little bit. I'm gonna mix this stuff up in here. And then we're gonna dump this, and you can still see it's a little bit steamy.
A little steamy, yes.
And we just wanna combine this until everything is mixed evenly, because we want it to cook evenly. We want that oil and the honey and everything to be coated. You can use like malt syrup in here, you can use agave syrup. So again, this is just a really great base recipe. And I don't know if you like dried fruit in your granola, but if you do, you add that after you cook it.
After you cook it?
Yeah, otherwise they'll turn into like little rocks.
Oh, that's not good. Don't want to break the teeth.
So on here, I have a sheet tray lined with a Silpat with just a silicone baking sheet. You can use parchment paper also. So I'm just gonna dump it in, and you want it in a nice even layer. And then we're gonna put it into a 350-degree oven, and I start checking it about every 10 minutes.
Okay.
And you do want to stir it after about 10 minutes because the edges will brown quickly, so we want to mix that all in. And that's it.
That's it, quick and easy.
Super duper easy.
What's the total cook time?
It depends on your oven.
Okay.
Mine usually takes about 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
So I usually check it after about 8 to 10, mix it up, and then put it on for another however many minutes.
And I mean, just that amount that you made today could go a long way. That could almost be a whole week's worth.
For sure. And you just store it in a container, like a plastic container. It actually keeps for like a month.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
So it's good for snacking, on top of yogurt. You can just put fruit and milk on it.
You are just speaking to my heart because I love granola, cereal. This is my breakfast right here almost every morning. Any kind of granola. I just love it.
Now you know how to make it on your own.
Now I don't have to go to the store anymore.
That's right.
I love that. And what are we going to make next?
Next, we're going to do the chocolate chip banana muffins.
It gets even better.
It does,
I cannot wait for that. If you want to try this recipe at home for yourself, go online to our website and you'll find it right there.